accurate Zelda timelines, but personally I think it's a little bit flawed, but not too much flawed. I ain't gotta go in what do I think about it, but I think their Zelda timeline theory is probably the best that I'm gonna ever find. But anyway, I'm thinking of doing Majora's Mask after this game. I'm not entirely sure because I still don't know after Kirby's Epic Yarn, because after I finish this one, I'm going to do Kirby's Epic Yarn, finish that up. If I'm going to have 2 LPs going on anymore, I may go back to 1. Are you going into the desert? I'll open this gate for you, but you can't cross the desert unless you pass the 2 trials. The first, yeah. I'll say it when we get there. I don't feel like going through all that text. So you can do 2 things here. You can go do the arrow shooting mini game, which is on the far right on the symbol there that looks like it shouldn't be in this game personally. But whatever. Let's go ahead and head in here, and we're gonna go into the desert. Now this place can drive you nuts if you don't know what to do. And by the way, I was wrong. I think I said you needed the hover boots for this area, but you don't. You need it for the Spirit Temple as an adult. So you can't actually do the Spirit Temple as a child, then you can come back as an adult. Alright, now the little trick I learned, but first I want to see if I can show this off. Over here is a bomb shop if you just follow this path. I don't know how that all looks on YouTube, guys. You're gonna have to forgive me. Yeah, I can't. Okay, that's just gonna go through them. I think I need to put on the hover boots. I want to talk to this guy, because you're going to see him in Majora's Mask. So, I want you guys to know who he was. Let's talk to him. Well, come. I am selling stuff strange and rare from all over the world to everybody. Today's special is a dangerous running object. Terrifying. I won't tell you what it is until I see the money. How about 200 rupees? I don't have 200. Okay. Guess never mind. Anyway, I think he's talking about the bomb shoes. That's about the only thing I can say that would be that. But anyway, a very good idea to do here. Even if it's night, this still works very well. As you see, you can kind of see flags around here. I don't know how it looks on YouTube, and on mine I can barely see them. So, what I do is, when I get to a point where I can't see one, you can play the Song of Storms to find it. Like here, I don't know where it is. Yeah, okay, I see it. It's up here. I see it. Or not. Okay, hold on. Now watch what happens. Whenever lightning flashes, you can see... Yeah, you see, you can see that. But I've already gone that way, so I need to... Alright, there we go. See? I didn't know where it was, so as long as you play that, you can kind of tell where you're supposed to go, and it really helps. But luckily, we're now done with that. We don't have to do that anymore. So, with that done, let's just go ahead and here we are. Here, we need to put on the Lens of Truth. Also, need to buy some bomb shoes when I go back to being a kid, probably. Anyway, so as you see right here, let's read this. One with the eye of truth shall be guided by the Spirit to the Spirit Temple by the inviting ghost. I'll be your guide on your way, but coming back I won't play. I'll show you the only way to go, so follow me and don't be slow. I kind of like that word alliteration. I'm not going to worry about my magic. I'm going to keep this all on so that way you guys can see him. You can always just take it off, but there's a great fairy we're going to be visiting near the temple, so that'll replenish all my magic, so I don't really care. And I really think you need double magic, by the way, to get through this game. I honestly, well, I don't know. I know you can get single magic and make it through Majora's Mask, but I'm going to get double magic, unfortunately. Okay, so you don't need to put it on anymore. Once you get to these 2 flags, you just run straight forward, and there you go. And, can we get there? And here we are at the Desert Colossus. And no, it's not going to come to life, and Wander's going to come out of nowhere and kill it, and then be sent back. Anyway, let's go ahead and kill these 2 things. These things are levers, like from Ocarina of Time. Those things in the desert that only took like 1 second to kill, but they're much more annoying in this game. Alright, let's go ahead and get over here and get the bombs. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, let's play Zelda's Lullaby. Yeah, I actually got it. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. And this is the final spell in the game. You got Nehru's Love. Cast this to create a powerful protective barrier. It's defensive magic you can use with C. Nehru's Love is in effect for only a limited time, so use it carefully. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Alright, so now that we got Nehru's Love, I'm not going to bother showing it off right now. Only because I don't really need to use it. Well, I guess I can, only because they'll help me out for this right here. Only because this is very annoying. Let's go ahead and place this here. What that does is make a protective barrier around us. Okay, so now we can just kind of walk forward without worrying about any of the enemies here, so we can just take our sweet time. But again, as the Great Fairy said, it will it does have a limited amount of time, but it also uses a quarter of your magic, so definitely be careful on how you use it. And for those of you who want to get a fairy fountain, I'm going to go ahead and shut that off right now. Kind of wish this... No, I'm kind of glad this thing keeps staying on me. Alright, come on, let's keep going. Alright, let's get up on this and play the Song of Storms. And once you do that, you will create an oasis where you can get some fairies whenever you need them. And there you go. Very good to do if you know, you don't want to worry, if you don't want to go back to the forest, but I honestly don't see why. The forest is definitely the most easiest to get the things in. This place looks kind of creepy at night with the thunder. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back up here, and now let's go into the Spirit Temple. And no, don't worry. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna say nothing. Alright, so... Okay, we can't go that way, and that block over there I don't think we can push. I guess we don't have an item or something. I guess I missed something out. And yes, guys, I am playing at that, okay? I don't want a YouTuber coming on here and say, you need to go out and do this. I know what to do. Okay, got my magic refilled, but now when we come out here, we're gonna see Sheik. And somehow it's daytime again. Past, present, future. The Master Sword is a ship with which you can sail upstream and downstream through Time's River. The port for that ship is in the Temple of Time. To restore the Desert Colossus and enter the Spirit Temple, you must travel back through Time's flow. Listen to the Requiem Spirit. This melody will lead a child back to the desert. Again, I love the song. Mostly thanks to Twilight Princess. You have learned the Requiem Spirit. Alright, so as she said, we need to come back here as a child, so let's go ahead and warp to... Yeah. warp to the Temple of Time, and I'm going to show this off only because this is kind of really important for me to do. Alright, warp to the Temple of Time, and away we go! And also, guys, that song is the last song we're going to learn in the game. We have every song in the game now. Yay! Okay, so now, let's go ahead and head over here and do this. Well, I don't really need to buy the bomb shoes, because I think you can get them in the chest inside the Spirit Temple, so, you know, don't really need to worry about that. So there we go, let's go ahead and drop this. Alright, let me get into, I think it'll be more better to say it after I complete the Spirit Temple, because then I'll be able to explain everything then. Alright, so let's go ahead and warp. And let's head to Desert Colossus and do the Spirit Temple, favorite dungeon in the game. I'm not kidding, guys, I really love the Spirit Temple. Temple. Also, guys, I highly recommend if you don't have fairies, make sure you get some, because you're gonna have to battle a Stalfos as a kid. As much as I had fun killing them in this Shadow Temple, they're gonna get their revenge in this, I feel. And also make sure you have